Hey guys, recognise it? This is a little pouch I bought for a tenner off of a strike force in Frim. Thought I'd finally show you guys what I got in it, etc, etc. I've been carrying it for about a month now, every day, even longer I should have thought. And we'll just go through it. So first of all, we made it grown in size. It's got very stretched, as you can see in there. Well, not very stretched, it hasn't stretched, I've been stretching it, but it's a good thing. All the stitching is still in place, all the zips are holding up really nicely, tags are holding up. Nice, gets thrown in the Land Rover, thrown in the car, thrown everywhere really, so really sweet. So we'll just go through it. Today I bought this tag to go on the front, mainly because, to distinguish, I'm going to get a couple more of these. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with them in a minute, but just to distinguish security, i.e. personal security, personal stuff, personal possessions, EDC, etc, etc, you see where the thing. But it is to mainly identify this from another pouch, or a slightly different contents of bag. I know that this one, with this tag on, has got my EDC stuff, and my sort of like last ditch strokes. It's not true EDC, but it's a last ditch sort of thing. Okay, well, let's just open it up and see what we got in it. A lot of stuff. Right, start this side. Get these out of the way. So in the front here I have got a couple of little beaners. Just lightweight little beaners. They could be good for tarping and things like that. And the remains of one of my jute twine tinders still in there. We have the Stanley little screwdriver, flat blade and Phillips, both ends, both sizes, both sizes. Damn good tool. Thanks very much to the fellow who sent me one of these. I can't remember your name now, but I have given you a prop. I'll put it in the description at the bottom. But he sent me one. Awesome. Been in there ever since, used loads. Biro, marker. So that's what's just stored in the front there. So in the first little pouch that's in here, we have got 15 or so cable ties. With these are heat shrink tubes that we use at work. BTR, hence Bike Talk Racing. We use them at work on the brake lines when we make brake lines. And I grabbed 3 of them. A, they hold the cable ties really nicely. B, it's heat shrink. Hold stuff together, man. You can burn it, you can shrink it down. Great. You know, break your glasses. I wear glasses, so I break my glasses. So say I break a hinge on my glasses, I can heat shrink it together. Not a problem. You know, various things like that. You never know. Cable ties, always really handy. In here we've also got my fire steel from Scott, which is, see the shine on it, it's getting well used. Turk's head knot on the top, it's paracord. Paracord case, again, it's paracord. Can undo it and use it. Either way, it just stops bits and pieces flying around. Candle for your permanent fire. This is an old lint, sort of like wound dressing that I had when I was updating some dressings in my kit, which was an old one out of date, so I kept it for fire, tinder, etc, etc. That's what we got in here. Chainsaw. They're not great, but they're good. You know, they'll work out. That's it for that side. Nothing on this tag as of yet. So on this side then, on the little string that comes this side, I still haven't cut it off yet because I didn't really want to. I've got a carrying more whistle, little tiny button compass, and a little LED light. Help you see by, general sense of direction can be heard. Job done. What more can you want? inside the first pouch on the left, we've got our Victorinox rucksack. Fantastic little blade, lock in, kept sharp, got the saw on it, lovely bit of kit. Bottle opener when you go to parties, you know, thingy, well it's an all really, but no one knows what to do with them. I think it's getting stones out of horses' hooves, but it's not. Also down in that bit we have USB key, 8 gig, transfer of files. You might go to work, need to take a file home, personal data as well. We live in a technological world. Nothing else in there on this side. So we got a lighter, load of elastic bands on the top, stop it going off. And elastic bands on here, like Ranger bands. They're not Ranger bands, but elastic bands. They have the same principle. It's rubber. It will burn. Also, hold things together. Bonus. And in here is a bit of Gorilla Tape wrapped around this. I am going to do a card because it would be simpler, but I just happen to have this. And in this pot, which was a set of motorcycle earplugs, I've stuffed it with cotton wool and Vax, which I am going to replace in there with Brasso better tinder. So that's all in there. In this little foldy out pouch at the front, got another button compass. They're alright, these button compasses. They're general direction, you know what I mean? That you can't accurately traverse with them, but they are general direction. They will get you out of shit. Snare wire, many uses, apart from snaring animals. Waterproof matches. As you can see, they've been opened and used a few times. They've had to been used. Just because they've been opened, might as well keep them, use them. And another brand new pack from a military fishing kit, which obviously you can fish with, nylon twine, great for showing your stitches up and everything like that if you need to, sewing clothing back together. Sewing kit, it's a sewing kit, and some paper. You can write on it, you can burn it, etc, etc. And the last piece on this, may have taken them out, I've obviously used them, but in here I just keep those little handy wipes from Kentucky Fried Chicken, that sort of thing. So there you go guys, that's everything I keep in there. That's everything I keep in my little pouch there. And I'm going to do a separate one. Or separate two actually. I think I'm going to do one purely for fire lighting. So every form of fire lighting going that I could think of. And I should probably do one for first aid as well. For personal first aid obviously. So there you go guys, that's what I've been using that pouch for. Up and coming things I've got for you is got some Webtex military tape and some combat stealth tape, which I bought from, again, Jasper and Strike Force, added through. And I'm going to camo up my rifle tonight, so I shall see that, and you guys can have a look at how that works as well. So, marvellous, thanks for watching, I'll catch you guys later.